Mm. Maybe I need to, before I do this, we'll just undo mothballed. You're not ready. Not ready. No point moving them up if they're not ready. Give me that. So do. All right. I mean, you look like you're almost ready. So do you, though. Collectors requesting escort. I can tell from here those aren't right. All that. Here. What do we got here? What are you? Helmsman cautious. Whoop. Wrong button. No. All right. Now we'll throw you on there. Bring you up to steady. Oh, level you. You were close. You're not ready, but we'll pretend that you are. Ooh, what are Chiss? Where are y'all heading? Fast. Chiss hate us. Mandalorians are kind of meh. We could help out just a bit, right? That's up. So we got shield boost. 2. Jeez. We'll just go in like this at first and watch it pew pew. I mean, it's not bad. We're keeping up. Turns a, ooh, that's some good rain. Okay, this is a bit better. We actually got some oomph. Yeah, I do miss my concentrated fire or a tractor beam. But as aggressive as I like to get, the shield boost can kind of save me. But this has a nice weapon spread on it. I like it. Much better than with the prototype, which I might get rid of. This is much better, and it's fast too. I'd expect it to be 146. So what I might do is replace this with the other one of these. Since, you know, prototype-ish, real one. Ernie, you have some fun. What do you think of this, Ernie? This thing's pretty beast. And it had a nice protection radius all the way around. Wait, where's the newbie? All right, you're the newbie. Yep, how's that Grand Invasion fleet going? Ooh, whoa, 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 what do we got where? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, review. Old wedge, no, nothing. What can you do? Energy weapon? No. Ooh, no, ma'am. All right, what about this wedge? Nope. Nope. If you were cautious, probably. No, none of those. I will get me an ops person. All right, let's go in. No, not you. You. I think I had this ready, right? No. All right, now you're ready. So, unmothball you. You're good to go. Where do I want to... What are you going to be classified as? Cruiser. You're heavy cruisers, right? Yeah. So you'll go here. Light cruiser, regular cruiser. All right, we'll put you there. Okay. Oh, so technically this came later? Because this was stolen by the CIS, the plans, and this came a year after Endor. So technically this would be the newer? Let's see, where is weapon? Yeah, so we got those. We get another. Can we get a second one of you ready? Hold on. Oh, you weren't all the way ready. A little bit more. What was sun? I'd like my protons launch all at once. All right. Makes it harder to shoot them down if there's a lot of stuff coming in at one time. Well, unless there's an interdictor. Yeah, so we probably don't have that. How close are you? Sure. For now, we'll. Nope. That. Put you there. The invasion on the ground? Probably not on that one, since the Chiss isn't one of my primary takeout goals. Now, if they want to mess with me, you know, that's a completely different beast. Ooh, they've got a home one. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh. Heavy. Oh, that's a carrier? I didn't realize that. Carrier was a warship developed on Cal. Yeah. For the Defense Force. It's attached to the Galactic Alliance Second Fleet. Power of the Task Force. We need 5 fighter bays. Okay. See, a whole bunch of these wouldn't bother me. I got all those. And technically I've got the tug, so I don't have to, or ox. Right. Oh, wait. Do I have enough people? Barely. Don't need that. Don't need that. Bulk is fine. Ion, yeah. Pulse, nope. Get that. 700 over. That's fine. Your New Republic, so y'all can have this. No. Abort. There we go. Open market, not the black market. Dude. What are we looking at now? Money wise, 1.7. Okay. Oh, let's no, first thing, that's right, I can't do that in here. How are people promoted through the Empire? Traditionally, it was kind of a mixed bag. Distinguishing yourself on the field would get you so far, but, you know, depending on who was present and how distinguished it was, made a difference. But there was a whole lot of family stuff involved, like who you knew politically, how high up your family was and whatnot. IQ always didn't matter. Ozzel. I mean, he was not, like, Admiral Ozzel was not a smart person by any means. And that was family connections and political. Whereas, you know, like Piet was very smart, worked his way up, did all that stuff. But it was also it was a very backstabby promotion system too. So you always had, you know, like Piet, what he did was correct. But there are people, you know, that would be more obvious and stuff like that to try to get promoted. True, Vader went through a lot of stuff. Like General Tag, you know, making fun of Vader and stuff like that in the first one on the Death Star. Very smart man, very capable. Very evil too. I mean, he wasn't on the Death Star. He did a lot of battling and commanding later, and Vader was underneath his control after the Death Star blow up on purpose to teach Vader a lesson, and I wouldn't say humility, but Palpatine was so mad, he assigned Vader to General Tag. And of course, you know, Tag loved that and abused him and tried to give him impossible things. You know, that's impossible for most people. A Sith, not so much. So by the time it was over, you know, of course, he instantly choked Tag out as soon as he redeemed himself. Work your way up through a commission system. I don't know. That might not work for the Empire, though. That would probably work for most other things, but the Empire, But, you know, most of the, like, the Grand Admirals and a lot of the others, you know, because they did good, Palpatine took notice and, but that was more of a, they did such a good job. Their higher ups couldn't hide that they did this and whatnot. So Palpatine had, what'd say had to notice, but had to notice. So that way people couldn't take credit for the deeds. Anything we could get on you for free? I mean, I don't. We could go ahead and get the ground defenses rolling. Question of loyalty. The Vault of Knowledge. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to back out that far. You've got that. Oh, you're the extreme heat. All right. We'll go ahead and get your ground defenses up and running. Down to 1.4. Half a mil. Hold on. Did I already get your... Yeah, you're a megaport. Just making sure. We'll do 1 until we can get to 1.5 again. Then we'll... What true? Let me... Because you're cute, it doesn't make a difference. Multiplier stability 1. You give stability, you give ground defense times 2 and plus 1. So technically the planetary shield is better, except for the ground defenses give more stability. But if you have max stability, it doesn't really matter, huh? It's a big money difference, though. Of course, also a planetary shield. Hey, you're in the green now. Yeah, I might wait since we don't really need the ground defenses right now and just get the save up for the planetary shields. Because once we get everything calmed down from all the buttons and rushing through this, the stability will calm itself down. So the one stability... I'd rather have the shield, technically, instead of both, because that will severely limit the troops they can deploy at once. So what do we... Okay, you over there, you there. I mean, I can always go searching. I've got y'all picked up, right? Yeah. So that was not really. I mean, where are you at? Oh, you're way down there. That's a hell no. I gotta go over there anyway to finish that off, so why not? No. Hold on. Let me get some supplies. Yeah, it's fine. Just a few fuel. Now I'm ready to go. It took them that long to get in there? That. Oh, those blueprints are all extras, Raptor. I'm gonna sell them off eventually when I head down to, geez, and all the stuff. Prism to possibly buy other blueprints. There's impact mitigation, field modulation, and you are, nah. Which luckily they don't weigh that much. Are we gonna go back? I don't want to go through all that to get to Kashyyyk just for maybe getting another ship running. This is fine. I don't think they're mad at me. No? Not that I'm aware of, they're not mad at me. Yet. But they shouldn't know that this is me with the transponder off. No. Alright, let's go up and over. I didn't realize you went up that far. We'll blast through here. You're welcome, Mandalorians. I helped. Technically, we could go... We're gonna go in there anyway. Very true. I do have a huge profile. So we've been in you. But if there's no survivors...